Alright, you know what, on the other hand, we're just gonna walk right around because I don't feel like getting attacked by a goose today. Back to a brand new video. Alright, so right now we're walking down to the pond. We're about there, and today we're going to be going for those pre-spawn bass and those early spawners that are just now spawning, and maybe, just maybe, we can catch a big one just maybe on bed. We're about to pull up, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so we just made it down here to the pond. We brought 3 rods, 1 spinning, and 2 bait casters. We have a Z-Man chatterbait, a Z-craw with a swing head, football head, and then we have a 3/16 ounce shaky head with a watermelon colored worm. Alright, so the reasons I brought these: the Z-Man chatterbait, we're just gonna go ahead and start out with this moving bait and just see if they're hitting stuff that's moving. Bladed jig, chatterbait, whatever you want to call it. And then we have a shaky head right here in case they're not hitting moving baits and we want to slow it down a little bit. And then finally we have our Z-craw, which this is mainly for if I see any on bed that are early spawners or look like they're, I mean, you can see a few beds right here real quick. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with the chatterbait, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with our white and chartreuse Z-Man chatterbait with a Yamamoto swimtail, white color on the back. Chatterbait's a great bait, has a lot of vibration, imitates a shad very well. A lot of people you'll hear call it a bladed jig, chatterbait, same difference, they're the same thing. There, it's in the warmer water. Alright, so we just made it to our other spot, and we're just going to take our chatterbait, and there's a little pocket right here, so a lot of times if they're not quite spawning yet, there's these things called secondary positions. Oh, I thought I just got hung in the tree. There's these things called secondary positions where they'll not move completely in, they'll move about halfway, which the points and mouths of pockets can serve as really good secondary positions. Meaning that these fish could be sitting, well, what just happened to my chatterbait? These fish could be sitting at the mouth of this pocket, so we're just going to go and just cast straight across it and maybe bring it back across and maybe catch a fish in a secondary position. We'll see though. Sling it right over now. Chatterbait, but now deeper. Come on, fish. Pump it, make it look like it's in distress, about to die. But you know, we're not going to catch a fish because they don't like my lures. Alright, sling it one good time out there and I about just fell in. That's lovely. Oh, that is a fish. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That feels like a decent one. Well, maybe not. Not sure. We'll see. He's a fighter. Come on. Oh, baby. Holy crud, baby. This is about a 3.5. Oh my gosh. No, don't get hung. Don't get hung. Don't get... No, he's going to get me hung. No, Lord. No. Oh my gosh. You got to be kidding me. Water moccasin ain't going to get... That ain't a 3.5, boys, but hey. Look at that right there. Holy Jesus. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Lord. Holy crud. Look at that. He demolished that chatterbait. Oh, right there. First fish of the day, about a 3-pounder. If it was fat, it'd probably be about a 4. There she goes. Right back to her habitat. Alright, we're going to come out to this point where I actually just caught that big one off of. Or the decent size one, not big. I'm sorry. What the? There's a whole goose laying down there, bro. That scared me. I thought it was a decoy at first. Alright, you know what? On the other hand, we're just going to walk right around because I don't feel like getting attacked by a goose today. Because I heard those things are mean. So we're just going to keep going. Let's see, there's a fish that just hit right over here on this bank. We're just going to try to imitate a little shad, kind of. Maybe see if... Oh, it wants it. We got it. Oh my gosh. This thing might be smaller than my shaky head. Well, we go from catching a 3-pounder to a little 1/2-pound, 7-inch fish. Look at that. Just crazy. I mean, that shaky head is literally like half his body length. Well, he's a fish, you know what? Thank you. Alright, so We're right over here. The dock's right over there. This is a little pocket that I was kind of casting to a few times. We're gonna go ahead and pick up our shaky head because our chatterbait snapped off, and that other bait is mainly just for fishing for fish that are on bed. And we saw a few little shad spook as I walked up in here. So maybe some bass are sitting out, pushing these shad up in this little pocket. So we'll see if we can maybe bring a bass in from right here. Just kind of cast out a little bit, cast up in this little pocket behind this yellow thing, and maybe we can get a fish. It's like a little shallow area back in here. I'm not sure what. That's a fish. Oh, it's about a 1 pounder. And he's going under that yellow thing. No. Drag him out. Oh yeah. No. Oh, dude, that was like weaving. I just like wove him through all that. That's not even a 1 pounder. It's like a half pounder. It's like the bottom of his. How do you hook like that? It's to the bottom of his jaw. All right, let's go and get him out. There we go. Another little fish. About a half pounder, give or take. Right there. Fish number 3 of the day. Second one on the shaky head. The other one was on the chatterbait. Alright, so we're at the new spot. Apologize for the audio. There's a plane flying over. We're just going to kind of go ahead and just start fan casting. Just maybe snag a straggler. We'll see though. And we'll also end up casting on these banks parallel and just see if we can get anything. Yeah, I really haven't seen too many beds. I saw a few down there at that dam, but it didn't look like anything was holding tight to them or on them. I didn't see any fish around them, to be honest, which is kind of odd because most ponds around this time at least have a few fish that are on bed, or at least fanning and kind of hanging around the bed, hanging tight to it. All right, so let's back out towards the one earlier, maybe. Yep, all right, decent. Bring it right down this bank. Right here. Just slow dragging it across all the brush in the bottom. That's a fish. Oh, he hit it right off the bank. Dang. Another little one. Gonna get him in before he comes off. Right there on the shaky head. Big bite bait, 3/16 ounce with a watermelon seed colored worm. Right there. Another little decent one. Not really. It's about a pound. Nah, less than that. About a half a pound. Right there. Fish number 4. We caught that one decent one. Then ever since then, they've all been dinks, but I mean, not really complaining. Mess out of it because it's a pretty light rod. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and try to cast right back around that area. Bring it right back through here. Maybe he'll want to bite again. We'll see. Doesn't look like it, so we're just gonna go ahead and just work it the rest of the way in. Is that a fish? What? That gone. Hit it like right off the bank. That's another little. Oh, that's even. Oh my. Alright, my shaky is legit the size of this one. I'm not even joking. Like, look at that. That's like a decent sized brim. There come. Right there. Little 5-incher could fit in the fish tank, but you know, we're happy. That's number 5. Number 4 on the shaky head. We have had 1 on the chatterbait. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to go down below, subscribe, and leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time.